What if the very fabric of your daily life, the habits you consider completely normal, are slowly poisoning your potential for happiness, health, and success? We navigate a world filled with socially accepted behaviors, routines encouraged by culture, friends, even family. But beneath the surface of normalcy, insidious toxins can lurk. Habits so common, so ingrained, that we fail to recognize the damage they inflict until it's significant. These aren't obvious vices. They are wolves in sheep's clothing, sabotaging your well-being under the guise of fitting in or simply how things are done. Today, we pull back the curtain on 5 of the most pervasive toxic habits disguised as normal. Prepare to see your daily routines in a new, perhaps unsettling light. Recognizing these is the first step to reclaiming your life. It seems harmless, even bonding. Complaining about the weather, traffic, work, politics. It's a common social lubricant. But the disguise of venting hides a toxic habit. Chronic complaining. Constantly focusing on and verbalizing the negative rewires your brain to seek out problems, fosters a victim mentality, and drains your energy and the energy of those around you. It keeps you stuck in problems rather than seeking solutions. While acknowledging difficulties is healthy, habitual complaining becomes a lens through which you view the world, coloring everything with negativity. The antidote: consciously shift focus towards gratitude, solutions, or simply neutral observation. Limit complaint sessions and seek constructive outlets for frustration. True resilience isn't built on shared misery, but on proactive problem-solving. Scrolling through curated highlight reels on social media feels like a normal part of modern life, a way to stay connected. The toxic reality: it's often a breeding ground for comparison, envy, and feelings of inadequacy. We compare our messy, real lives to others' carefully constructed online personas, leading to dissatisfaction and anxiety. This constant exposure to idealized images distorts our perception of reality and our own self-worth. It's a subtle poison that erodes contentment. The normal habit of endless scrolling also consumes vast amounts of precious time and mental energy. Limit exposure. Curate your feed ruthlessly. Follow accounts that inspire, not deflate. And remember, you're comparing your behind-the-scenes footage to someone else's highlight reel. Focus on your own path and real-world connections. Being agreeable, helpful, and avoiding conflict often seems like the nice or right thing to do. It's praised as being accommodating. But when this becomes chronic people-pleasing, constantly saying yes when you mean no, prioritizing others' needs above your own, fearing rejection if you assert yourself, it becomes deeply toxic. It leads to resentment, burnout, loss of identity, and shallow relationships built on appeasement rather than authenticity. you neglect your own well-being and teach others that your boundaries don't matter. Learning to set healthy boundaries, say no respectfully but firmly, and prioritize your own needs isn't selfish. It's essential for sustainable well-being and genuine connection. True kindness includes kindness to yourself. So busy has become a status symbol, a badge of honor. We glorify packed schedules, multitasking, and sacrificing sleep for productivity. This hustle culture seems normal, even aspirational. The toxic truth: constant busyness often masks a lack of clear priorities and leads to shallow work, chronic stress, and burnout. It mistakes activity for achievement. True effectiveness comes from focused work on high-impact tasks, strategic rest, and periods of reflection. Things often sacrificed at the altar of busyness. This habit prevents deep thinking, creativity, and genuine connection. Reclaim your time and energy by questioning the glorification of busy. Prioritize rest. Focus on impactful work, not just volume, and build space for stillness into your life. Productivity isn't about doing more. It's about doing what matters well. Avoiding confrontation or uncomfortable conversations often feels like keeping the peace or being polite. It's the normal path of least resistance. However, habitually avoiding difficult conversations is a toxic pattern that erodes trust, prevents problem-solving, and allows resentment to fester in relationships, personal and professional. Unspoken issues don't disappear. They mutate into bigger problems or manifest as passive aggression. Facing necessary conflict constructively, expressing needs clearly, and addressing issues directly, though skillfully, is crucial for healthy relationships and personal growth. While it requires courage and skill, the long-term cost of avoidance, damaged connections, unresolved issues, internal stress is far greater than the temporary discomfort of a difficult conversation. Recognizing these habits in yourself is the crucial first step. There's no shame. They are pervasive precisely because they are normalized. The key now is conscious awareness and intentional change. Start small. Pick one habit that resonates most. Observe when and why you engage in it. What need is it trying to meet, even maladaptively? Then, consciously choose a healthier alternative. Replace complaining with gratitude practice. Swap mindless scrolling for a walk or reading. Practice saying no to one small request. Schedule short breaks instead of glorifying busyness. Prepare for one difficult conversation. It's about progress, not perfection. Each small shift weakens the toxic pattern and builds momentum towards greater well-being. The normal isn't always healthy. By recognizing these 5 toxic habits, chronic complaining, social media comparison, people-pleasing, glorifying busyness, and avoiding difficult conversations. You've taken a massive step towards reclaiming your life from subtle sabotage. Awareness is your power. Now, use it to make conscious choices that align with your true well-being and potential. Which of these normal habits have you recognized in your own life? What's one small change you commit to making this week? Share your insights and commitments in the comments below. If this expose was valuable, subscribe for more life mastery truths like this video, and share it with others who might be unknowingly trapped. Choose authenticity over acceptance. Choose well-being over normal.